She wants to love me, woo. She'll never leave me, woo. Don't trust me.
I'm Tiffany.
I'm Kadas.
And I'm Bianca.
And this is Fresh Women.
Part 3.
Don't trust the hoe. Which is very true.
Yes.
Very true indeed. So the first thing we want to talk about is the way some of these women dress nowadays.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
Okay, as you can see, me, Kadas, and Bianca all have on relatively tight, close clothing, but it's not revealing.
Exactly. We're all covered.
We're all covered. And I'm not saying that you have to be completely covered like this all the time, but there is no reason to walk around looking like a streetwalker. We got enough of those.
Yes.
Okay. And I think it's really interesting how these girls, when you go out to the club, I understand everybody's getting their stuff on, but there's no reason to dress like a slut. You can still be sexy and not dress that way.
And the thing that sucks is if you're doing it to impress a guy, that's like pointless.
It really is.
All you're doing is just making it easy for the guy to disrespect you.
That's exactly right.
And that's all. And I mean, my rule about getting dressed is that if you're gonna cover the top, then you can show your legs, and if you're gonna show your a lot of your skin down here, then you can, I'm sorry. If you're gonna cover your legs, then you can reveal the top. That's the way I go about it. But
I mean, basically a freakum dress, it's just easy access for them.
it really is.
All they got, you know what I'm saying? That's not.
If you do that for a guy, he's not worth it. Like, why?
He's really not, especially you guys.
Yes.
Especially. So I think that's gonna lead really well into Bianca's thing about being easy.
Girls being easy. Like, first coming here, all you saw, like, the first couple of nights was girls dressed in little skimpy little skirts, basically, with their stuff hanging all out.
Stiletto heels.
Exactly. Like, every night, like, where are you going? You're just walking by guys so they'll look at you. If you do that, then they know they only want one thing. So what are you doing that for?
And what does that say about your esteem? I mean, if you really have to put all that on and have a guy notice you, maybe you should get a personality.
Because it's not cool.
It's unfortunate.
And then you leading guys on into that, one night stands. That's how that happens. You go out, you meet somebody, you're possibly drunk because people do that, and then the next thing you know, one night stand. Why? What was the point of that?
And then having to go out to get Plan B because you just got yourself pregnant.
Exactly.
Basically.
If you're worried because you're like off or something like that.
I mean, why is a guy gonna spend money on a prostitute when you're offering it up for free?
Exactly. And not only that, but
them,
think about it. Think about how many diseases and stuff are out there.
Exactly.
Like, do you really want to get all those STDs? AIDS, HIV, all it.
It's enough of them on the street as it is. Why do you want to?
Do you want to be a statistics or do you want to be your own person?
And moving away from even the biological aspect of that, can you imagine how much emotional damage you're doing to yourself?
Really?
The more you give yourself a piece of yourself to each person, by the time you get to the altar, you ain't gonna have nothing to give to your husband.
Basically,
That's
like
so
you've been around and
around. All the way around.
Exactly.
So I think that's also a really good thing for why men disrespect classy women. Me, Bianca, and Kadas, and women like us, we definitely hold ourselves to a certain standard. And when guys see us, they immediately call us B-words because we don't decide to open our legs for every Tom, Dick, and Harry.
That's so true.
It really is. It's unfortunate, too, because we're classified as these stuck-up sluts or whatever you want to call it, but we're not stuck up at all.
We like to form relationships first.
We do. And not only that, I mean, it's surprising, but everybody says, you're playing hard to get. No, we just are hard to get.
Oh, that's a good
It's
one.
really not
That is a good
one.
one.
Thanks for giving up on myself.
No, but yeah.
Yes. So
we just set up standards for guys to meet. That's all.
we really do. I mean, we're not saying that we're judging anybody else for the way they live, but honestly, if you don't complain, women, about being disrespected, if you're, dressed to be disrespected, if you act to be disrespected, because they don't have any other choice.
You're setting yourself up.
So the main message of this video is self-respect.
Yes.
If you can't respect yourself, how do you expect someone else to do it for you?
That's right. You're not going to get anything from a man that you can't get from yourself.
You're going to keep going around doing the same thing, and you're going to be pregnant with a bunch of children that you don't want. And
where did you just take this?
I'm sorry.
Where did that just...
It will
never
be.
know what could
In the end, it probably is.
I mean, I suppose.
those one night stands can turn into something. I'm just saying.
One night stand can be a baby at a time, man. Like, think about all the one night stands you've had or all the times you've had sex. Like, if you had a child for all those moments, how many kids would you have? Like, think about it that way. How many kids would you have?
Let's just clarify. I'm a virgin, so just in case you were asking,
are.
so you know, just in case you're
And
wondering.
not that we have anything against those who aren't.
We don't.
No, we don't.
Not
It's
at
just
all.
that do it. Like if you're gonna do it with someone that's special to
And
you.
do it with some,
Yeah.
I mean, just,
Feel comfortable.
I'm all about abstinence, so, you know.
Yes.
So I think it's time for our video to end, but
It is.
it's been great. Hopefully you've gotten something meaningful from this.
Yes. Respect yourself.
Respect
Girls.
yourself,
Don't put all that
women.
out there
'Cause
like
you're
that.
beautiful.
You don't need to. Yes.
You really are. You're beautiful just the way you are. You don't need to act that way.
Alrighty. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
R-E-S-P-C-T, find out what it means to me.